Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast. With your hosts, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like fat chicks cutting my hair.
Oh, because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rayfist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great.
I know, I know they say this, but I don't care.
What celebrity wouldn't I do?
And Xia.
This is important information. Go fund yourself. I slurp. So full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
Right, your fucking hair, dude. So fucking right. So hold on to your balls tonight, cunnies. We're giving something away tonight, and I'm not really sure what Cer and Ray were thinking last week, considering our previous history with giving shit away on this show. And fucking maybe they weren't. Judging by Ray's appearance tonight, I don't think they're ever thinking, and it could explain his fascination with his feathered brethren, seeing as their brains are the same size. As for Cer, we'll just go with the usual. His bacony tendencies caused him a moment of misjudgment. And of course, I also must add a big congrats to Rowan hitting 100 episodes. You can hear myself and Cer in that episode of Realm Maintenance, though Cer's responses are ridiculous, as you've come to suspect.
Pretty much.
Expect, not suspect. There's no suspicion here. He is expected to be ridiculous. Today is Sunday, July 6th, 9/20/20 p.m. Eastern.
Sure.
You're messing with my show notes. Sure. Episode 190 of the Sundering. 10 more until the big 200.
Alright, so I always close the utensil drawer with a pelvic thrust. I'm Seraphis.
That made me laugh.
Alright. And his mom once told him he could be anything. So he became an antisocial recluse with internet dependence and an intolerance for natural light. It's Rayfist.
What do you mean by natural light? Is that natural, like my light bulb?
No, Ray.
No. That wasn't made by a fucking tree?
Alright, just chill the fuck out, hippie. Alright, and
hippie!
It is her life mission to open a milkshake shop and call it The Yard. It's Xia.
I'm sorry I laughed in the middle of your intro.
Alright.
It's a great intro.
No, it's not.
And our guest tonight, after nearly 4 years of badly imitating his voice, our guest has come to set the record straight on what folks across the pond should sound like. So take notes, Xia. He's the host of Blight Night Podcast, the creator of Azeroth Food Epidemic series. He enjoys when hobos steal his clothes. It's Rigarmorty.
Hello. All right.
All right, so welcome. What do we got in store for you guys tonight? Well, we're going to be making fun of foreigners because we got Rigarmorty here, so that's a given.
I take offense to that.
Shut up, hippie. All right.
He's a hippie all this time.
I don't. Well, the hair. Look at the hair.
It is pretty.
He's actually gone a
haircut.
You've actually. It looks like you're wearing a Justin Bieber wig on backwards.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say my fucking Trigun shirt, you dick.
That's what that is.
So Vash the Stampede, motherfucker.
All right, so we got some bacon news. We got a little bit of World Podcast updates. We got what I am going to call Pardo the Interruption. I guess not many ESPN fans here. Hearthstone news, some Warcraft.
I love that show. I just didn't get it.
You fucking suck. All right, we got Floss and Props, questions, more. It's a ridiculously awesome show tonight. I can't wait. And I'm drinking heavily because I literally put the show together like 30 minutes before it happened. So
some of it. I mean, me and Ray. Well, let's be honest. Ray just kind of.
I still haven't opened the show notes.
How?
Actually, that's true. He really hasn't. I'm looking at the show notes and he's not even in it yet.
Because I'm waiting for bacon news when I can actually just eat some bacon.
Who showed up here tonight?
I don't know.
Oh,
Nobody.
I know. It's nobody. Well, we know our guest is here. Yeah, wow, it's already a pretty full chat room. We have Amorla, Bim, Broom, Chef Vol'jin, Chris, Demo, fucking Will. Will keeps fucking with me about this demo shout thing. So Sexy Will, Darren, Enzo, who is probably going to be mad at me at some point because I need to post an interview with him, but that's for another day. Father Wen. Jim? No.
That is Jim.
No.
Which means his computer is back. Which is exciting because
Jim.
his computer died the other night.
Hey, guy. How you doing? Godsy go. Hi, Tinker Mechatork. I just got all like dopey because Jim's here. Jude.
Quick, do a booby shake for Jim!
No, don't do it.
I was doing the booby shakes earlier. I almost gave myself a concussion sitting down. This is not a good brawl.
You almost gave me one.
Juice Boo. Jug Boo. I'm gonna call you.
Oh, Jesus.
Call him Zhachboo.
I'm gonna call you Jug Boo.
No, you gotta do it with phlegm. Zhachboo.
Hey,
That's
Rig,
perfect.
you know French, right?
Who, me?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know French, but
I just called him out.
I know French. Hey, hold on. I know French. I surrender.
Oh, it's funny because you're making fun of a country.
That's right. I am making fun of a whole country.
The Tour de France started in my town on Saturday.
Oh.
Did you throw frogs at them?
Who ran around with garlic and stuff.
What? What? I mean, they did lose to Germany again.
Good. Germany's fucking sweet.
Right, so Jug Buck.
No. Zhachboo.
Jug.
Thank you.
Alright, so hi to your Megator. I'm just gonna make Tasmanian devil
That's
sounds
fine.
whenever I get to him. Good thing I have a pop filter. So anyway, Liger, Knucklebones, Left Tit Maslu, Pagan, Rhett, Rig, Rob, Time Blight Dan, Pagan. I was Pagan Geek, but
Sean.
I know, it's Sean. Sorry.
Sean.
Sean.
Is it Sean Bean?
It's Scene Bean.
Sambon.
Scene Bean.
You know, humanize people a little bit.
No.
Hey, hold on. I wanna see something for a moment.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, that would be Jim the Mage.
Yep.
My,
Rigarmorty does look better in 3D. Newsflash. Right, Ray? I can reach out and touch. I got your nose. Look, I got your nose right there. There's your nose.
Hey, kid.
Actually, that looks kind of dirty. I'm just gonna stop that. All right.
Yeah, touch that nose.
You know what?
All
I
right.
like it.
Are you? All right. Let's get through some of the administrative stuff before I get too drunk to list this out. Ads: Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, Groupon. Click through our links. Take money from the man, give it to us, because it's going towards World of Podcasts all the way up until November. So help us out.
And once November hits, it's going into my pocket. I need it.
No, after that, it goes to pay for bandwidth and server costs, Ray.
We don't need bandwidth. Nobody listens.
I download the show 1,000 times every month, so that takes up bandwidth.
All right, fair enough.
All right. iTunes, Stitcher, rate us 5 stars. It really does help us people to find us. And also, we would love for you guys to just drop us a review. We love that stuff. It really, really helps out the show. Even if you can't either click through any of our links or anything like that, dropping us a review on any of those would be awesome. And I do want to point out that all the video is on YouTube, so you can click over there, subscribe, and watch us there as well. And of course, I can't stress enough, if you are listening to us right this moment on Stitcher, add us to your favorites list if we're not, and click on the little thumbs up button, because that helps us.
Yes.
And when you help us, we want to help you. Like giving away really awesome prizes, which we're doing tonight.
Much to my chagrin.
See, it's not good with prizes.
I'll handle prizes well.
It's happening, though. So let's get ready.
Well, So this month, I'm going to be feeling kind of lonely, because Mark and I have some wonky schedules. And so
Do
what
you
better
need a friend?
way...
a chocolate friend, Mr. Candy Bar won't judge you. Mr. Candy Bar likes you for just who you are.
I was like, well, I mean, I guess
You get messy.
I like sexy men in all colors. Alright, so this month I'm going to be feeling kind of lonely. And what better way to feel, well, unlonely, is than to hang out with my guildies over at Phalanx of Con. We're a crazy bunch of gaming fools who love to raid and generally shoot the breeze. PhalanxofNod.com on a Dalaran server, after all, I'm in it.
Hey, look, I'm
and
in
Jim
the Matrix.
who's in the chat room.
Matrix.
That's how we are in raids. It's like Matrix shit. And yeah, Jim the Mage is in the chat room right now, being sexy, and that's another good reason to join, because Jim the Mage is there. So, Ray, it's now your turn.
Oh, hold on.
You have to get in the chat room.
What? I'm trying to look. I'm trying to make Rigarmorty feel welcome, so I put on.
Thank you.
So hopefully you're not feeling out of place here with us Americans now, because
That's good.
I got a hat. Is that good? No? Is that bad?
Did you just have a stroke?
Possibly.
He's never ever gonna talk to us ever again.
Well,
At the end
I've
of
been
the
around a
show.
long time. You know.
I
think
know.
it was. I'm trying to remember exactly when it was. A long time ago when I first listened. I think it was 2011 or something.
Ugh.
Might have even been 2010.
Ugh.
2010.
That's even worse.
That's like from the very beginning. Got anything before like episode like 125? I think was shit.
What's before then?
Did you ever listen when I did the custom intros per episode?
Those were awesome. You should bring those back.
It's hard to
the
do.
Brainstorm. The brainstorm is still my favorite.
It requires Ray to actually do work. Don't.
Yeah, it also requires me to have friends because they did a lot of Foley work on those things.
Oh, are you saying you don't have friends?
Not really. Oh my god, is it spooky?
Yeah.
It's spooky.
I wanted to maul you right now.
So Xia just touched her pussy.
Oh my god!
On the show.
That's you fucking love that joke so much.
What? It's a good joke.
No, it's not.
It's got a beard name. Goatee.
Fucking, why don't you actually
Goatee.
grow some facial hair?
I like the way you say goatee.
Goatee.
A goatee.
That Gautier song. Is that what that song is?
Just sandwich words together.
This is that hipster song that I know you'd like.
There's a hipster song?
Alright, I like that song too. It's
Yeah,
okay.
fuck off.
If I keep drinking, I'm going to be 3 sheets to the wind.
I quit.
Did you fucking ask our guest what he's like been getting?
I'm trying to. There's a fucking idiot.
Even those fucking camera anyway.
So stupid. Alright, so, Mr. Morty, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Mr. Morty. That might be the show name right there, Mr. Morty.
Mr. Morty, I like that.
Alright, so, sweet, I can get the show notes done before, the show stuff done before the end of the show.
God.
Alright, so Mr. Morty, I'd like to know what you've been drinking and what you've been up to. Go!
I've been drinking Starbucks coffee. Cheap 99p cola. I did have some pale ale earlier. I think it was some sort of random Christmas beer that I happened to find in the
Anything
cupboard.
to stay awake for.
Yeah, just kind of do myself up. And what I've been up to, I played a little bit of Hearthstone. Mainly, I haven't been on a while at all. But yeah, Hearthstone, a bit of some old school FPS stuff like Cube 2, and I've been messing around with some Quake demo type deals for some group play, which would be cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, and then there's a silly Minecraft clone I play called Mine Test. That's same basic deal. It's just a cheap free thing.
Oh.
Building a castle on that, so just to annoy the neighbors that take land next to you. I'm like literally just taking out their view. I've just made the castle probably about 200 blocks high.
That's fun.
Just to block the view. They'll probably blow it up when I'm not there.
Bastard.
And that's been it, really.
Oh.
Just work and shit.
Well, work. I mean, who hasn't done that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Xia does have a job now. Fuck. I can't
Say,
make fun
fuck
of
you, bitch. I saw where you were going with that shit.
Sorry.
I work.
It's a go-to. It's like
It's
Xia,
horrible.
Xia's fancy and jobless. Seraphis loves alcohol and bacon.
I do.
There's like 7 things about me that you can find wrong. So I'm not going to get into that.
Gout, diabetes.
No, gout and I haven't been tested for diabetes yet.
Car smells like pizza.
That's incorrect. I always make sure that
Hair
when I
smells
have
like pizza.
Your town has a testicle festival.
I wish. I'm guessing that was only in Kansas. Because it's not here. We would have known. I would have fucking brought that shit up to the table like first episode 1. And like, yo,
it's just the win.
yo, fucking Padme. Episode 1, what up? So Seraph, you got that whiskey over there, huh? Think you're cool?
Yep, I do.
Wanna fucking tell us what kind of shitty fucking alcohol you're consuming and destroying your liver with?
Well, I am destroying my liver with Jack Daniels, Gentleman's Jack.
Oh, is that his name?
It is delicious. It is quite delicious. And I also have some Sam Adams Summer Ale that I was two-fisting just moments ago.
I was trying to find a Gentleman's Jack off joke. Gentleman was jacking you off. I'm sorry, my mind went there. I can't help it.
They do a gentleman's relish here, which is anchovy paste. It's horrible.
Ew!
Wait, like
anchovy, like ground up anchovies and spices
on your
and stuff. Put on toast or whatever.
Oh, I thought you meant like a jack off with anchovy paste, and I was like, that's fucking foul. Like
it's condiments, something you put on food.
I don't know, condiments on your dick. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Salty, that wouldn't be good.
I made a very bad transition for me.
I can't fit
Alright,
condoms on
so
I put condiments.
So, my week has involved me playing around with my PSP.
With your penis? Yeah, we know.
No.
Too easy.
He's looking down. It looks like he's sleeping.
No, I'm trying to
summon your Jedi powers.
Show us what he did.
Your midi-chlorians.
So, I took my old PSP.
Did you mod it?
And I may have done stuff to it.
You modded it.
I did. So now I could play games that would normally be of the 8-bit or 16-bit persuasion.
Seraph, that's not a big deal. Nobody cares anymore. That was a big deal when PSP was the big thing. Now it's
so I could make my own Nintendo game or SNES game. Oh yeah, by the way, I got a lion puppet. Hello.
Does your kid love that?
Leo?
Yeah, he left it under my desk. I just saw it.
What's the voice that you use when you use them?
Roar.
It's no different
I'm a lion.
from Cloud. It's no different from Cloud or Alien or Moon. You ass.
But no, so I did that. Trying to think what else. Oh, I saw The Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, was that today?
It was pretty good. No, Ray, no.
You're almost there, Sarah. You're almost there. Was it good?
It was. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie.
I love when I can get her laughing. It's fucking great.
I've been playing a lot of Warcraft. I've been gearing up my paladin as a tank. A whole bunch of guilds were helping me do that. So, been doing that. And
did you make gold for the guild using the cash flow?
Shut the fuck up, Ray. That is a low fucking blow. You fucking know it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. No, actually I've been selling some guild mats to make money for the guild bank because I have a feeling that cash flow is gone no matter what, and I'm trying to prepare ahead of time.
I'll come over and make money for the guild, okay?
You know, we're going to talk about auction house stuff in a little bit, Ray, so...
Ooh. Oh, sweet, because I have a big problem.
Okay, well, I hope it's related to our news. Alright, beyond that, I almost bought a PS4. Almost did. There was a deal at Costco.
Don't do it.
But I decided not to. Will from a bit of Geek and Nerdery was trying to convince me to do so, and
I almost bought one.
Don't listen to him.
It was a decent deal, but it's funny. Like I have $50 in gift cards to like Best Buy. I got like $70 to GameStop, and like so it's like what the fuck do I do?
Give them to me.
No.
Come on, right. I need help over here. We hungry.
But like at the other time,
eating food.
So, like, I feel like at some point I'm still going to want to get, like, the Xbox One, because they do have some stuff that's coming out that looks pretty cool, but, like, right now I just feel like I can't get behind it. I no matter what, so.
Consoles blow. PC gaming's where it's at.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, I need to, like, upgrade. I want to upgrade my PC, so I've been getting some dilemmas. So I need to talk with Jim, who is the mage in our guild.
He doesn't talk, though. He's never gotten on Vent.
He was on our show, Ray, on 99.
I thought you meant Jim, the age.
Is that that long ago?
Anyway, so I need to talk to him where he got his computer, because I want to know what kind of deal he got.
Doghouse Systems.
Oh, Doghouse Systems.
Dan has a computer from them. It's really good.
So that is. I've just been doing a lot of work for. I feel like for World of Podcasts and CGM lately, and I haven't had much time to do anything else.
It's true. He doesn't call me anymore.
Sorry, Ray. I haven't needed a pizza in a little while.
No, most people haven't. It fucking blows.
I almost got one tonight for dinner.
Yeah, I nearly did. I went with lasagna instead.
Oh,
see, that's
you know what I could go for?
Die.
Chum!
Die. Shut up!
Lots of chum! Give me that blood!
For people who've never watched this show, it's not worth it.
Abort now. Just leave. Just leave.
I eat baby seals, small children who wander too far away from the shore.
You know, his voice is the same for every
I told you!
Fucking does, yeah.
I'm the fucking psychologist of the show. I know Seraph's inner workings.
That's okay. All of my voices are all Rigarmorty.
Yeah, but yours is at least, like...
endearing.
Yeah, it comes from a place of love.
I do love Rigarmorty.
I didn't mean it like that, though. I was trying to say something insulting. I just couldn't.
Ray?
It's because I miss you around this time every year.
One of these days, Ray.
What? I'll zoom to the moon?
Don't do it, Sarah.
Oh,
Don't
no!
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That fucking moon.
His face doesn't even show up right away, either.
To the moon!
And for some reason, it shows up badly on like the side of it.
So badly.
Creepy.
It's fucking terrible. And he's obsessed with us.
Yeah.
Hey, Tristan said she'd watch it for the moon. The moon!
Tristan's cute. I'd do it for her, too.
Alright. Jack Boo said the shark looks so confused, mouth open and everything.
Well, that's the show. We're confused too. So, Ray, I'm gonna fucking talk about my weekend. I'm just gonna jump the gun. So, I'm pretty positive.
I tell you, go Zia, go.
All right, so I started watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
What the fuck did you just say, little kid?
It's an anime, Seraph. Get fucking cultured, you dick.
And dude,
oh yeah, let me get cultured. You want me to get cultured? I'm cultured!
Doesn't make any sense. That's not culture. That's knowing the most famous painting on Earth.
So you're saying I'm famous?
Right.
Not you.
I'm going to continue. I started watching...
How can you continue with this jackass?
I don't know. I don't... Yeah, right?
Yeah, really. Someone shoot her.
That's right. So I started watching Full Metal Alchemist, and I really enjoy it. I was kind of scared to watch it, and I'm glad I am. And we've been kind of trucking through it. We're into season 2 now, and we're a few episodes from the end of season 2, and we're watching it on Netflix. And I really, really like Full Metal Alchemist. And so, let's see. I had a relaxing weekend. It was good. I came home. So, right, I went and got hammered on the 4th of July, and I started up our Nintendo, and I played Mario Brothers, like, drunk on the couch, and I beat it.
In 5 minutes?
And then I passed out.
Did you beat it in 5 minutes?
I warped, yeah. I used the warps. I didn't feel like
But was it 5 minutes?
Yeah, no, it was 4 minutes. She fucking destroyed that guy.
Did you? That's amazing. Yeah. You should have, like, YouTubed
She did it. She did it while queefing.
That's actually where I get my power, is I you know.
Time slows down when she queefs.
Right.
Hey, if you hold on, if you queef during that time of the month and you're not wearing panties, does it look like a crime scene? I'm just asking. Does it look like a crime scene?
Probably not, Sarah. Probably not.
I don't have one of those things. I don't know how it works. Anyway, go ahead. Here you go.
Disgusting. I worked on some World of Podcast stuff with the Hilton, and I'm going to be meeting with them on Tuesday because we may be doing something
fancy.
I don't really feel like this is. No, I don't really feel like this is that big of a secret. I mean, we're thinking about. I mean, I can say this, right? Like, we're thinking about adding a third room. That's not really
maybe.
Maybe.
It's for bird RP, so
we're thinking about adding a third room. Question mark. That's good for you guys. It means that we got other things up our sleeves that we want to try now.
Bird RP.
Things are blowing up.
Bird
Ray's
RP.
gonna take a corner up and do bird RP. Right. So and then I downloaded, and then of course, as most people probably know who listen to the show, if you're gamer nerds. The Steam sale was this past week, and I bought Goat Simulator, and have been texting every single person I know about Goat Simulator because it really is fucking phenomenal.
She really did text me. She's like, "Have you played Goat Simulator?" I said no. She's like, "I think you should."
No, she said Goat Simulator. That's it. There was nothing else. It was just those words, Goat Simulator.
Oh, let me see what she said to me. She said, "So have you played Goat Simulator?" I responded back, no. I feel like you would enjoy it, ... That's
an ellipsis and a third.
I like knocking the goats off the cliffs in Badlands. You know, you do that thing, if you do it 20 goats under a minute, you get an achievement for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Just go around just knocking goats off cliffs.
It took me a second.
Rigarmorty, do you have Goat Simulator?
No. Are you listening?
Are you not paying attention to the show?
No. She's playing Goat Simulator. I can see it in her eyes.
In the Badlands, they've got the quest where you have to...
Look at it, Pig! See what you're going to be. See what you're going to be, Pig. Bacon. It's peppered bacon. So I think I'll get Sarah to shut up.
Can you please buy Goat Simulator? Please?
Ooh, me?
All of you. Everyone should have it.
Hey, Ray. I really like bacon.
It's so relaxing.
You're a fucking idiot.
So anyway, that was my week. And apparently, I just dropped the bomb on Ro. I'm sorry, buddy. I thought everybody in the committee knew already. I'm sorry.
No, you're just talking about stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
we
okay.
may not actually get a third room. Just
we don't know yet.
Ro's upset because he's a secret bird RP fan.
Look. So everyone doesn't freak out. Look. I'm just going to point this out. Last year, when we were doing World of Pilot, Xia freaked out about space that time, too. And we had the same conversation, so everyone relax.
And we ended up opening the room up because we did need more space because you motherfuckers just showed up. So, which is fine. And I feel like with recent movements...
Yeah, like a typical woman, she came over to me while I was drunk, shaked her boots like, Sarah... We're gonna need another $120 to soak up the room. And I was just like, okay.
That's how it happens.
Alright, whatever.
Is there a person named Jizzy's in the room?
Whatever.
L.
I don't know.
In our chat room?
Yeah. JHIZZ
That's
LES or IES?
That would be Jizzles, but we're gonna call him Jizzy's.
You are now Jizzy's, and
you are now
be very
Jizzles.
proud because that's one of my favorite.
Adam.
That's one of my favorite words. So, Jizzies and titties. It's what Xia and I. That's our tag team. Jizzies and titties.
Great.
Xia, what part of the tag team are you? Jizzies or titties?
Titties.
All right, good.
I don't mind jizzes. But...
Yeah, I know you don't. That's our finishing move.
Alright, fuck it. Let's get into news.
Oh yeah, just skip the fucking guy that's trying to run this shit.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk to you at all.
Ray, how you doing, Ray?
So I watched that the Flash,
make it quick, Ray.
The first episode of The Flash got leaked on the internet, so I ended up watching it.
And was it shit?
It was awesome. The guy that plays the Flash is really good, I think.
Did he move really, really fast? Like this? And that? And that? Moving really quick?
If you watched Arrow, you'll like this. Kind of has a tie into it. They've met before, so it's cool. I've been playing a shit ton of Grand Theft Auto 4, and I really want Grand Theft Auto 5 to come out for the PC so quickly. I need it. It looks so fun. Seraph! God damn it! Fucking turn my air conditioner off this shit.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ray.
Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
Hey, Ray, was the Flash stuck in the Phantom Zone?
Again. You're dumb.
Oh, I'm stuck in the zone. No?
I need to get your wife's phone number so I can call her and be like, take care of him. Come downstairs and throw something at him. Disconnect his internet. Anything. So there's that stuff. And Xia needs to watch Sword Art Online. Because she won't watch Attack on Titan.
She needs to watch that.
Yeah.
Really?
The second season just started. So it's good. Good stuff.
It's not nasty.
No, this is very tame.
Alright, cool.
It's great. It's really good.
I feel like you'll connect with it because you play an MMO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Full Metal is like right on that cusp of having some really like dark shit in it where I'm like, oh,
yeah, I still think you should.
Turning.
I still think you should man up and watch Attack on Titan.
Mark won't let me. Like he watched the first 2 episodes and he was like, "You are not."
And then he
like
needs to watch the 3rd episode because it lightens up. That's what annoys me. He watched the first 2 episodes, which are depressing as fuck. Then the 3rd episode, it's like, oh, maybe there's hope for humanity.
Maybe I could skip to the 3rd episode.
It'll probably just tell you what happens. Yeah.
I mean, that's anime. Like they usually recap everything.
Yeah, I'll check. I want you to watch it because I really enjoy it.
I had another friend tell me that I like it, but then he was like, "Oh, but you don't like gory stuff, so maybe you wouldn't like it."
It's not that gory. Me and Chili watch it together. What the fuck? She pounded through it. Like after like episode 16, she went off on her own and watched the rest of it because she couldn't wait. It's good stuff. So there's that. I've been watching a lot of anime. Just a lot. Seraph, god damn it.
What?
Fucking bacon ass.
Bacon.
So I think that's about it. Massive lands next week, so I probably won't be on the show.
I'm so sad about that.
Yeah. I even bought an extra spot just in case you decide to show up. No, not really. I bought it because I want to have 2 monitors.
Oh, fuck off.
But if you showed up, you could sit there and just look at my shit.
And not do anything.
Yeah,
that's really
just show up. Just show up and put your left hand on my shoulder. I want to hang out with Maslow. I'm only using you for Maslow, Xia.
You know, and Maslow's in the chat right now thinking, "Oh, Ray wants to hang out with me." Let me break this perfectly clear. Ray is not going to hang out with you once we get to BlizzCon. No, he's not.
Ray is an elusive motherfucker.
So
like, yeah, I want to hang out with you, and then.
So Maslow, I'm going to make this offer to you. You can hang out with Xia and me, okay? Because Ray is going to dis-a-fucking-peer.
Wait,
not just disappear, dis-a-fucking-peer.
Because I got punched in the face at World of Podcasts and got shit spilled on me and I got my pants literally ripped. So
I got sack tapped. You don't see me whining about it.
That's because you didn't have to change.
I got a lot of hugs and everybody liked me. It was awesome.
Yeah, but and also I had to leave. I had to leave early.
I motorboated too.
I couldn't stay. This time I'm staying for a week. Much longer than those fucks.
I'm staying longer. We're all staying longer than you. Rigarmorty, what would it take to get you to come to the thing in California?
Lots of money.
You're what?
An act of God, I think, at the moment.
Well, luckily.
Can we like crowdfund Rigarmorty's trip?
I don't know.
I'd probably ride on his back all the time. I'd probably just hop from back to back.
You really love riding on people's backs.
All my favorite
That's the first thing that you did when you met me.
Once again, it comes all the way back to Ray.
Well, when you talk.
So here's Xia talking about her and Rigarmorty, and Ray's like, I gotta get myself back into this.
But she was talking about herself.
Great threesome there.
Yeah.
Carry around all day.
Rigarmorty
tower shit.
We'll fucking rotisserie her ass. You don't fucking tell us what to do. We high-fiving and laughing. Xia's just like, I can't talk right now. That's right.
Basil, you can stay with us. We have a space. Although I thought you already were set up. We are looking for a roommate.
she is reluctant.
I would totally be like, Maslow, get in this bed. Although Maslow's coming with... No, wait. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
Can we just do
yes,
bacon news?
Yes, go on to your fucking news.
I just like talking about Wisconsin.
Bacon news.
Yes.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
I get hungry every fucking time I hear that bumper.
God, I need more bacon.
All right, so we got some bacon news here.
This is so America.
Yeah, Zia, can you put the link in the chat room for the peeps?
Absolutely.
All right, so an American cooks bacon with a machine gun. So the link that we're going to provide here in the chat room shows how you wrap the barrel in tinfoil, and then you wrap bacon around that, and you tie it down with string, and then you wrap that in aluminum foil, and then you place that on the gun, and then apparently after 150 to 250 rounds, you get crispy bacon.
Yeah, it looked well. I did some time in the army, but that looks like an M60 or something, and I think you can shoot like up to 600 rounds a minute, but they do have to get changed because the barrels get massively hot, so it is possible. Just random fact.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm trying to see if it...
Awesome.
It's really good stuff. Apparently, you're not a true American until you've cooked bacon with a firearm. So,
I don't understand how this works. I mean, wow.
I mean, if
it's cooked.
It's friction, Zia.
It is.
Friction.
It's not friction. It's heat.
Zia, it's the friction in your pants. That cooks my bacon.
Hold up your bacon, Ray.
I put it in there raw and it comes out cooked.
So gross.
Doesn't that create like some sort of yeast infection or something?
Yeah, I feel like that's an infection, dude. All right, that's awesome. That's actually kind of a good thought on his part. You know.
Yes, let me go shoot some rounds at the firing range and let me cook some bacon while I'm at it.
Right?
Now I get a snack.
America. Yeah, I won't go down on her. She has a yeast infection. I'm on a low carb diet.
Oh my god! Why? This show is so disgusting.
Shut your face! I heard that the other day. I have to say these things, or else I'll just think them.
That actually was kind of funny.
I know it is. I'm not trying to be like a dick. I'm just trying to say shit to make you laugh. That's what life's about.
Making me laugh?
Yes.
Thank you.
Fucker.
All right, news.
Oh, good.
And now here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
I
feel like I went through my whiskey really fast.
Yeah, you did. Damn, dude.
This could be bad. We're only on show news.
Right. So we kind of talked about World of Podcast already.
Yeah, but Saturday Night Showdowns, I just want to let you know that, we recently had Berlon versus Robert Wing, and let you go find out the latest on that. And if you are interested in participating in our Saturday Night Showdowns, please email geekofrandom@gmail.com.
Are you guys going to do non-Hearthstone stuff sometimes?
The plan is, we're hopefully going to do Heroes of the Storm. I know we mentioned this before. Hopefully that it's Heroes of the Storm.
Because I want to do that.
But they need to open up custom games again. Once they do custom games, we can do that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So now it's time for probably what like half of our chat room is actually here for, which is our contest that we had. Where
I'm so proud. Nobody has asked for the beta key. They've learned.
Yeah. So
I'm psycho.
All right. So we had a ton of entries, and really, what the contest was that there were no in-game NPCs of myself, Zia, and Ray. So we figured it was because Blizzard didn't know how to accurately portray us. So we relied on our listeners to try to describe what our in-game NPCs were. And it's all out on our forums over on Catalyst Gaming Media, so you should go check that out. We want to read some of the better submission, or some of our favorites. That we saw. And by no means this is all of them, because if we read all of our favorites, I told Zia we could only do 3. Because if we did more than 3, we'd never get the show done. But there was a lot of good ones.
There really was. So thank you for the turnout. That was so kick-ass. Right, so from No LP, we have... so for Cer, instead of going all the way to Blackrock Deaths to kill Corin Direbrew for the Brewfest seasonal boss, the boss is now Seraphis Whiskybane. He is the dealer of drink and has a special move that allows him to become enraged every time a bird of any type is around.
What?
Battle pets and hunter pets count.
I like it. Let's see, and Xia's is a small crab living in the beautiful fertile lands of Nagrind. Upon one of the floating isles in the sky, Xia is seen sitting next to a picnic basket umbrella. This NPC is usually a vendor and sells expensive alcoholic beverages to anyone around at the correct rare spawn time.
I really like that, actually.
That's cool.
Xia, you want to read Ray's?
Sure. So Ray said, I thought a Ray...
Because Ray's not even in here, I don't think.
No. I think he's going to try and set a record for going the longest without ever being in our...
Bray's not going to do shit for the show tonight.
Oh, I already did shit. Shut up.
So I thought this one would be too obvious, so I'll take a different route. Just like the Roguester, the Fryster is Ray's NPC. The Fister is Ray's NPC. This legendary world boss roams the new Warlords of Draenor world PvP zone thing, Dark Portal, I don't know, and constantly fists people to death. His NPC looks like a very ugly female dwarf for no reason, with the twin blades on his back and one large spiked gauntlet.
That's right. That's correct. I'll fist ya.
These are really good. I don't know why I called you the Fryster.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Will said Ray would be an Alliance flight master in a Druid zone because birds. But only on RP realms. Obviously, bird RP. Easy.
Yeah.
And Xia would be in the Alliance Keep, all fancy, doing fancy things with the royalty.
And Seraphis would replace the guild vendor by murdering him because of his outrage and setting himself up as the bacon master. He gives a daily quest to go find pigs, bring them back, and then rewards you with bacon because the only thing that can make up for the loss of guild perks is bacon perks.
I like this. Bacon perks. Let's get that in the game.
And that and Will captured you very perfectly because you really are like hot on getting more guild stuff.
I want to see Well, you weren't here last week. It was bad because the whole guild perks thing.
It was like an hour.
Yeah, we went long because of the whole guild perks thing. That was bad.
All right. And Atticus made me laugh really hard about Ray's.
All right. Well, you read I'll read yours. You read mine and Ray's.
Okay, so his first one is for Cer, and again, this is from Atticus. He says, really simple, Cer would finally be the Alliance bacon vendor. And then he said Ray would be a druid of the Talon with a quest that breaks and spams you with the failed quest sound.
I don't even know that. Is like...
Let's see. And Xia is a rare uppity mob that spawns in the Mage District portal room and sends people on simple gathering and chore quests.
Yes.
All right.
Really cute. I loved. Everybody had something.
So we had 32 submissions for this. So awesome. I am right now. Hold on. I'm going to be randomly generating a number from 1 to 32 of the entries. And and the winner is Bimini. Number 7. Lucky number 7 is Bimini.
Number 7.
7. Bimini.
Let's see how many people leave the chat room in anger.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start watching right now. I'm start watching the anger, the rage. This is bullshit. I'm leaving.
Take like a minute, probably.
Throw my hands up in the air.
Throw my hands in the air.
So Bimini, we will get you a code. We will get you the code, and I will send that to you through DM since I am following you.
No, just throw it up on Twitter.
No, Ray.
Just public.
No.
Free for all.
Those are always fun.
That is a horrible idea.
And everyone who submitted a
thank you so much.
Submission.
Oh, and by the way, pay attention to Catalyst Gaming because we probably have another code to be giving away from Catalyst soon. So not as the Sundering, but as Catalyst. Stay tuned. There's going to be another code coming soon.
Yep.
Wildstar. This is bullshit. I wanted that.
All right. So let's see. So what do we got next? We got news.
We got stuff.
All right, Xia, why don't you kick off this this next one while I get
Kick it off.
code.
Don't pull a Scott Norwood. I'll cry.
All right. So Rob Pardo is leaving Blizzard.
Pardo the interruption.
Pardo the interruption, but I'm like Wilbon.
All right. So I mean, I guess it sort of says it all. He's chief creative officer at Blizzard, and he the lead designer. So let's see, World of Warcraft, Warcraft 2, 3, StarCraft, and then D2 and D3. He did a lot of shit.
Was the reason why it was for more diversity? I don't know.
I mean, so there was that whole... So Ray, I guess, since we kind of discussed this, do you think he left because of the... at least partially because of all the hubbub about, like, his interview and how it got taken out of context? At least I feel it got taken out of context.
No, you don't have to feel that way, Seraph. It's a fact.
So the question is, did he leave because of that, or was he pushed out?
I'm not sure if he left or if he got pushed out, but it probably has something to do with that because, God forbid, enough people get upset about something, they can get people fired. It's
I put out, I'll put you out.
You put out? He didn't put out?
Sorry,
he didn't put out enough for Zia's tastes?
No. No, I don't know. Maybe he was already thinking about it, and that just kind of was like the straw, or maybe...
maybe he's just like, fuck this. I'm not dealing with this bullshit.
I mean, it doesn't really sound like he has anything that he's immediately going to. I mean, he has quite the resume. I mean, he was an executive producer for the Mortal Kombat trilogy. For Whiplash, Tempest, Diablo 3. He was like a lead designer for the original World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, Warlords. He did Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, and the X-Pack for that, StarCraft and Brood War. I mean, Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. I mean, the guy has an impressive resume. So, if he got kicked out after 17 years because someone, like, took a snippet of his interview and said Rob Pardo doesn't like women in his games, then, you know, I think that's kind of sad.
It wouldn't surprise me, though. That's the thing.
It really... No, you're right. I mean, it's still bad press, nonetheless, for them, so... And as a C-level, I mean, I guess it's hard because anyone can cut and paste, like, small snippets of any interview and make you look like an idiot.
Yeah. Or they could just take anything I say and not edit it, and it'll look like an idiot.
Well, that's what I kind of do on this show.
But couldn't you just go for another company and
easily.
I mean, so I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he will be fine in the industry.
Yeah. He's gonna come work with me. We're gonna make Bird RP.
Bim got the code. See you later. Great show.
That's right.
Like, well, that's bitch.
Well, get out.
I knew exactly what she was doing.
But no. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, if he got pushed out because of that article by Polygon, which basically where he said that, like, I'm trying to find the exact quote. Because, like, it's
don't
really...
paraphrase.
God, I'm trying to find exactly where...
Everybody knows what he said.
Yeah, so, like, you have, where Blizzard said he values epic entertainment experiences. And they're focused on gameplay, and that's what their focus is.
Yeah.
And he said that, like, he's not there to... They're not trying to do socially progressive content because he's like, that's not something that they're trying to actively do. They want to focus on gameplay. They want to focus on that. And so a lot of people said, well, obviously Pardo hates women and gays and minorities. And I think a lot of it got taken out of context. And especially if you go watch the whole thing, I feel it got taken out of context. And if that article pushed him out, then that is really sad because the author of that article is pure shit in my opinion.
I don't know. I think there's probably more going on that we're not.
I suppose. I mean, they're probably...
Let's call him up.
Yeah. Hey, Pardo!
Rob.
Pardo!
What up, Pardo?
Hey, all we got is picture of you looking bored, and we want to get the true story. What's going on?
I imagine he probably left on his own, accord, and
It's probably pushed a bit though.
you think so?
A lot of
17
these corporate
years.
places just blow stuff out of proportion.
Well, I mean, so there's so many things that are going on in the game industry, and you got to think that he was the chief creative officer at Blizzard. So, most of the time, C-levels, what they'll do is they'll leave a company, that way, so and then they'll take a month off, and then all of a sudden they'll appear again at another company, because they don't want to look like they're jumping ship to, another company, so maybe he has another gig lined up that he doesn't want to talk about.
Could be.
I mean, Cliff B from Epic, who left Epic Games, who did the whole Gears of War series, he just started up a new studio. Maybe he's pulling Rob in? Maybe?
Maybe Rob's starting his own thing?
Maybe?
Who knows?
Maybe he's joining Activision's enemy, EA. Because he really digs microtransactions.
God.
Right? Right, Ray?
I don't know. I don't fucking pay attention to shit.
God damn it, Ray. Fucking worthless. Alright, let's talk about some other outrageous crap that's going on.
Outrage of the week!
Well, I don't have that. No. Okay, alright, so can you put the link in the chat room for the folks?
Shit, that's right. I should probably get in the show notes.
You probably should,
Wow.
Right? I don't know at this point.
Alright, so Finnish. So Finland. Not that they're Finnish. They're Finland. From Finland. The Hearthstone tournament that was open to just men caused an uproar and caused Blizzard to respond and say that we can't support this. And then they kind of changed and said, all right, well, now women can be involved and we're going to have a female-only bracket as well.
Well, I can't join that. I'm offended.
I think when I originally read this, it sounded like there was 4 games that were for men and only 2 for women, and I think that's what bothered me. Was well, why not have the same game but a women's division and a men's division and call it a day? And so I think, and the men, there was a Hearthstone men's space and not for women, and I think that's where
female ladies got StarCraft 2 and Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And men got Dota 2, StarCraft 2, Hearthstone, and Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, and why not have the same 2 fucking games? It doesn't make sense to me. Just have the same 2 games, women's bracket, men's bracket, and call it a day. I don't...
Why couldn't men play Tekken Tag Tournament? I'm offended.
That's what I'm saying. Have the same games for both genders.
Dude, I was the man at sidestepping and, kicking people in the back of the head. That was my thing in Tekken. Sidestep, back of the head. Sidestep, back of the head.
Were you fucking Eddie Gordo?
No, I was the other guy with he had the ruffled hair like you had earlier, Ray.
I always play as
Jin?
Yeah, Jin.
You mean the main character?
I don't follow the story, Ray. But yeah.
That game's so fun. Anyhow,
So
yeah.
So a lot of people were arguing that in esports there's no reason to have a separation of men and women. So yeah, what do you think?
No, I agree. I mean, I don't know. It looked like the argument was in regards to trying to make it into an official sport, to having the Olympics and what have you. And so everyone knows, the Olympics are divided by gender. Why is everybody okay? Fuck all y'all.
It's all right.
So how are you doing, Rigarmorty?
All right. How are you, Xia?
I'm doing good. How are you enjoying the show so far? Are you?
I love it.
I'm not trying to marginalize you or
Me and
anything.
Rigarmorty having a moment. You left, and after this, I'm gonna go hit on Jim if he's still there. I don't know. Yes, Tekken Tag Tournament. I see your poster. I want it. Anyhow,
Ray sucks balls.
So yeah, I don't know. They're trying to turn it into something like the Olympics, or where there's a men's division and a women's division. In that regard, then yes, I can understand having a divided league. But for all intents and purposes, you don't need divided leagues. That's the only reason I can think of is because it would allow. I think the argument that they were making was that having a women's only league meant more women. It shine more light on women, which I guess is a good thing.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Should they have a men's league, a women's league, and then a co-ed league.
No, I don't care. Whatever floats your boat.
Why not just have the co-ed league and have an equal number of men and women per team?
But what if it's one v one?
And what if the men dominate? Then they'll be complaining.
Well, I think that's part of the problem is why they have the women's league, because there's a lot. I'm sure the ratio of esports men is much higher than women, unfortunately, and so by having a women's league, it allows for more women to be able to shine in that respect. So I mean, I think I understand the methodology there. What I didn't understand was why
it's backwards.
Why the games weren't the same. That's what I didn't like. Why not?
I don't know.
For that to me.
I don't got much on this topic.
Rigarmorty, what do you think? This is in your neck of the woods, sort of.
I mean,
you mean Europe?
People in Finland are a bit strange, but
okay.
But I think it was probably more down to numbers, maybe. But I don't. They should really be playing the same game. Like Xia said, they should be playing exactly the same deal across the board, and even if it's only a less number because they have less participants from the women's side, they, should all be playing the same game, same level. Because God knows my tail gets beaten every time I play a girl in FPS. So,
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of women candidates out there. It's probably just a matter of I don't know.
It depends on how they advertise it as well. If they made it too. There's lots of variables, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. So that looks like.
Trying to read it.
He's smoking.
So where are those droids?
He's like, oh,
does it say Pumpkin Escobar?
No, it said where are those droids?
Oh.
Oh.
Where are those droids at?
Where them droids? So yeah, that's my feelings on it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now if they start like a bar that has like esports in it.
Hold on. You said bar. I'm interested. What you have to say?
Christ. And they lock you in there and set it aflame. That's what I meant.
The winner escapes.
So they have like a
no.
He said he was leaving.
He had something to drink because he needs alcohol to deal with us.
All right, so like you know how like back in it was probably late 90s, early 2000s, the place that they have the Masters tournament for golf, they wouldn't let women join. And, like, that was their tradition for the longest time. And then they stopped doing that, and they let them finally. Like, if these people start doing, like, clubs where you can go do esports and they don't allow women, then there's going to be a problem. I can see that being a problem.
Yeah.
Seraph looks like he's falling asleep.
Nope.
You fucking asshole.
He's writing something down for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ray is
wearing a butt plug.
How can you wear one?
All right.
Ray has a butt plug inserted.
I accidentally sat down and realized I found a butt plug on the bus the other day. You wanna know how I found it? Because it fit. It was actually the right size.
All right. So cross-faction auction house.
Oh.
I got a good picture for this.
Why do we need a picture?
Because there was a fancy guy in a top hat with a cane.
He wanted a picture.
Fucking God.
All right, Ray. This is your deal. So, Blizzard for Warlords of Draenor is implementing cross-faction auction houses across the board. And your feelings on this? Go.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know how it will affect things. I feel like it's the same as Bah Humbug.
You feel it's the same as Bah Humbug?
When Rigarmorty puts something on the screen, I read it. Okay. So nice. I feel like it's just when like a server merges with another one, the auction house just gets bigger. There's a lot more competition. Now, if they, is this? I don't know. Is this going to be how auction houses are, or are they just going to have one of those ones that like, it's in Dalaran and it's just for everybody?
From the way I read it, it's for everyone. Ray has a little dick.
Yeah.
Sarah, you do realize that all of that is mirrored, right?
Yeah.
And so
we have to read it backwards, and
Wait,
you're
it's
an
mirrored?
asshat.
yeah, we have to read backwards.
Yes,
Looks
it's
like
backwards.
it's showing correctly on
Well, you know what? Shut up. How about that?
So yeah, in 6.0, auction houses are unified between factions on a given server. So yeah, I mean, the way I see it is it's everything.
Well, you know what this means? There's all those faction-specific pets and mounts that you could sell. Like, all of a sudden now, it's no longer like that whole, like, goes to a neutral auction house, get it over, then sell it on the correct faction and make a shit ton of money. Now it's going to be like, it's just fucking there. Yeah. So, it's going to become a lot cheaper for certain things.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So, the question is, where does this end? Should we have cross-faction gaming? Should Horde and Alliance players play together?
Fuck yes. I mean, I have no faction pride when it comes to it. It's a fucking video game, okay? There's people that I can't play with you guys because I'm on a different thing. Like, it's just...
That was the choice you made, Ray.
Yeah, I know.
You made that decision, not me.
But I'm saying it's just... I've always found it enraging that that there's this Horde and Alliance thing. I know it's for lore and PvP and everything, but I don't care about that. Never have. I mean, I like PvP.
Yeah, like jump over, like defer. Like
no,
I'm gonna...
not even that. Just like in Rated Battlegrounds, you can go up against another Alliance team because they had to do it. They had to do it that way. Fucking make it. Just make it like that all over. Fuck it. Or make specific servers for it.
Well, they should allow kind of in chat because the guild I belong to over here is a 25 and over RP guild, but we have a Horde guild and Alliance guild on the same server, but we can't talk across one another unless we use vents or something similar.
That is a problem.
The language isn't.
I really don't care about cross-faction gaming, personally. I think that they can write a story. I think there's story and history to show that you have people in the Horde and Alliance who want to work together already, so there's no sense in...
They won't do it, though, because people will just bitch. That's all that happens.
I mean, I still think there should be an Alliance and a Horde, but, you know, what happens if some a faction of dwarves says, you know what, I'm not really crazy about how the Alliance is going, I'm going to go jump and join up with the Horde.
Because that's just like server changing. How about you just make it so, oh, hey, guess what? We're united against this thing that's trying to destroy the world. Let's stop not being able to talk to each other. When I say LOL, it says KEK. What the fuck does that mean?
GodSego911 in our chat room says that he's like conspiracy theory, but the eventual Burning Legion returns. He's like blending a player base as they focus towards the unified front. Maybe we have a combination. People are going to, but as Velvet Dove said, people are going to bitch no matter what you do.
No, I know. I've always said that. Anytime anything happens, like, hey, we're going to change the hair color of one NPC that nobody. Oh my God, you're just bitching, complaining.
Well, I mean, I feel I was still justified with the whole guild perk thing, but
no, Seraph, you're absolutely right.
You damn fucking straight I was.
I don't know how I can agree with you on something. It's really enraging.
But you did, and that makes me happy.
Well, hopefully I'll disappoint you the rest of the show.
Well, let's go back in time, Ray. Ray, something has to be done about your kids.
Really? I didn't know.
All right, what else do we got, Xia?
Yeah, so, and then of course Molten Corgi pet coming, which is adorable.
Get it? Molten Corgi? Play on words.
Super cute.
So, is this going to be something you get in-game, or do you have to buy it? What do you think, Xia?
Buy it.
Rigarmorty.
Hi. No, that's not something I've actually heard. I mean, I'm a little bit behind in some of the news lately, but...
But do you think this will be on the pay to get this pet, or it can be found in-game?
I reckon they might do like I'd like them to do more like a lengthy quest to kind of have some rating involved or have something LFR involved at least to kind of make it hard to get. I like being able to buy stuff on the store itself, but if I can do a long question game, it means that much more to me than buying it. But just buying a code off the internet.
Ray, what about you? Buy or in-game? Why are you blinking so much? Just answer the question.
I'm confused for it. I'm confused.
The molten corgi pet they announced. Do you think this is going to be on the pet store that they have, or you get it in game?
What do I think they're going to do?
Answer me, Ray. Answer the dinosaur.
Seraph, I would answer.
I need an answer.
Seraph, I can't answer you because I've gone back in time.
No, I'm lost in this room.
Go!
Well, I forgot
you gotta save your kids, Marty.
I forgot that I could actually do that.
Marty, something's gotta be done about your kids.
It's come to this.
Oh.
Can we start the guest speed interview, please?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care either way. Whatever the fuck they do, just do
I
it.
think it's gonna be on the pet store. I don't think they're gonna let this. I don't think they're gonna let this go. And I can't. Guest speed.
They're gonna make more money for themselves. Good for them.
All right, guest speed interview.
What the hell's wrong with you? Does my ass look weird? What is your profession? Where's my money?
What do you think? I'm some kind of pervert or something?
Am I missing a tooth?
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
Wow, what does that mean?
Do you suck dick?
What's not to love?
What's your excuse?
Are you off your fucking meds or something?
Are you shook up? Are you nervous?
God's like 911's just said that after I did the dinosaur, he's like, clever girl. All right, so Rigarmorty, how this works is we're going to ask you questions from 3 categories, but we have 6, and we're going to randomly choose 3 from those 6. All right,
Okay.
So the categories that we have for you tonight are Sup Homie, which is just kind of general questions, skid marks and the people who wash them. If I had a beer every time Sarah had a beer. Oh, wait. The British are coming. Those damn Yankees. And Dead Inside like Ray.
Great categories.
Alright, so let's spin the wheel and see which one we get first.
Bill of morality.
$250.
Alright, first up is Dead Inside, like Ray.
Fuck you.
So this is going to be kind of horror type questions.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay,
Zia?
so yeah,
Floor
I'll
is
go
yours.
first. So Walking Dead, good, bad, or are you pretty
Ugly.
indifferent to that show?
Good. I've only seen a little bit of it here, but I do quite like it. From what I've seen, I've only seen, like I said, a couple of episodes, but they've been pretty good. I'm all about the zombie genre still.
It's filmed
Very
in
cool.
Georgia, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I know the writer's from Kentucky, I think.
They caused a huge traffic jam by shutting down the highway to film it.
Good. Oh shit.
Sweet.
Did you just throw the bacon?
No, I threw them out.
Don't waste bacon, Ray.
I didn't
I thought he
waste
threw it
Shut
across
up.
the room.
No, I wouldn't.
So yeah,
Alright.
thumbs up for that. Yeah, good program.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah.
All right. Favorite video game of the horror persuasion?
What have I got? Well, I mean, there are lots of them that are kind of horror related. I played some really crap ones that sort of like a bit of text based, sort of, has an old image or whatever, and you have to kind of choose what to do, whether open a closet or not. And some of those are quite amusing.
Those always freak me out.
But there's this there's a stupid FPS that has monsters in it, like Doom does, that called Sour Bratton, and if I play that long enough, I kind of jump half the time when a monster jumps out at me. But just trying to remember. I think it was the one I tried recently. It was called Cry of Fear. It was like I said, it was like a Quake clone. A lot of stuff jumping out at you. It was pretty cool.
All right. since you like horror stuff, are you a fan of the old school slow zombie that just kind of goes like, ugh? Or are you a fan of the fucking new fast zombie that makes your zombie survival, anything you thought of, null because they're gonna fucking get you? Which one do you prefer? Because I'm a big fan of the old one.
I'm a bit old myself, so
good man.
I prefer the There's a bit of like about both. There's some that they kind of the mass-produced sort of deals. A lot of you have the sort of same sort of zombies in a lot of different films, like your Shaun of the Dead and whatnot.
Yeah, but Shaun of the Dead made fun of it. That was great.
Yeah, it's a comedy to it, but then they end up having a lot of spin-offs. So, well, initially it was a good idea with the new stuff. I prefer the kind of the old, approaching, Dead Alive type films.
Just hobbling along.
But then you kind of, if you go into the whole sort of gore genre, there was another sort of Dead Alive type program where everybody turned into a zombie because this old woman got bitten by a rat monkey. It was like Dead Alive or something.
Dead Alive, yeah, that's what it was.
And it's just like blood and guts and everything. And
the fucking priest that like, I kick ass for the Lord, and he just starts fucking zombies. Fucking shit was great.
Brilliant film. So yeah, it's kind of the older. That's still the older genre, the older style. So I prefer the old style.
I just want to point out that Seraph has so much respect for your answers that he's fucking turned himself into an alien.
Well, we're talking about horror movies. I figured I'd be an alien.
It's not horror. That's fucking Cartoon Network.
Well, sometimes aliens could be horror movies. You ever seen Alien? Predator? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Critters, the new batch.
I saw all the critters. little bugs are always good.
All right, let's do the next.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
You're in the next category.
Sup, homie?
All right, I'll take it off.
You're taking it off? Party at the Sundering!
Q74 music.
Woo!
That's not what I meant to say.
On.
Anyway.
Hold on, Zia, hold on. You take it off. Got a 1.
Oh, thank you.
Look, I'm even gonna fold it. Here you go.
Oh, I appreciate that. I don't have $1, but shit. All right, so sub homie are just sort of general questions, and so let's kick it off. Is what I meant to say. I was talking to Will over at a bit of Geek and Nerdery, and he mentioned that he hates when people use British speak, like bloody. To him, when he doesn't like know them, does it bother you when like people don't use terminology that's not,
it
like they're trying to.
Well, I'm kind of an immigrant, as Sarah likes to point out. Anyway, but it's having grown up over there and living over here, it isn't a big deal. It doesn't really make me angry or anything. In fact, it's more comical because of the pronunciations, for different things. So, saying bloody in whatever language or whatever phrase, bollocks, twat, anything like those, any of the terms and things.
I always like you say twat.
All those terms are kind of comical because they're just said the wrong way than what we're normally used to here. So no, it doesn't offend me at all, really. I just find it funny and kind of amusing.
Oh, I'm sorry. And Will said to clarify when an American uses it. So say you walked into a store, like I think Will's analogy was like he walked into a store and somebody was like, "Oh, I bloody hate when that happens." And Will's like, "Fuck you." Like
it's it's all good. It's like I said, it depends on the way they say it, but I find it more funny than a piss take, really. There was a lot of it, I think, having said that, there's a lot of it in, a slight tangent, that when I was over here and I was still in the army and met my wife and stuff, and it was the other way around, I was speaking more like an American at the time, because that's where I grew up, and she felt more kind of like not like a racist or whatever feel, but that kind of vibe, because it was all this, all the bloody British and all whatever. So it was a strange divide when it came to being the other way around, but... no, it's not something I get offended by. Sorry, wrong
irritated
tangent.
by or anything like?
No, it's cool. I'm kind of hard to offend.
So is Will. He's kind of crazy. I feel like I could probably sit in a room and listen to you talk to each other. Sorry.
All right. You good? You need to go get a new pair of panties while I ask my question?
Apparently, yeah. I need
all
to
right.
get some towels.
So, Mr. Morty, you seem to call us a lot from the car, and I always hear you use your blinker. So, do you fancy yourself a good driver?
I'm a pretty good driver. I do drive like a maniac when I want to, but
He is forever fucking calling us when he's driving.
I always hear the blinker. I'm like, he is responsible.
It's the most convenient time to ring. I just stick it on the dash and I can shout while I'm driving because I get riled by everybody driving around me and being stupid on the roads or whatever. And and I believe that FOFs are better when they're off the cuff than a whole kind of planned
It's true.
thing. I mean, I can do the fancy like I did that episode. Was it 100 or something? I did like a fancy one for but that kind of takes a lot of time into it, and but I prefer doing this sort of spur moment thing. And if I'm off the car 5 minutes down the road to a shop, I can just have at it and have a shout, and I'm kind of cooled off by the time I get there. So it's in a way the shop assistants nearby get less flack from me because I've already let off all the steam. So yeah, I think I'm a good driver.
All right. So we're gonna. I gotta follow up because people in the chat room want to know. Could you do a southern draw accent?
I can actually. Put my whistle. I'm going down to Pofo. I'm gonna get you some cold fries and some collard green. I'm gonna have some mashed potatoes and we got some mason jar. I've got another one sort of. There are many things in this world that I will never do, and that's just one of them. What if you?
So much better than mine.
All right, Ray.
I spent some time in the South.
Ray, what do you got?
So much better than mine.
Word. What's your favorite American type of music that you listen to?
American.
America.
Actually, most of it is that we do listen to is. I mean, there's a few bits of British stuff, but there's a lot of the stuff we hear on the radio. A lot of it is still stuff from America. I'm still kind of a bit old school, so I'm a big fan of the old sort of Blink 182s and their Green Days and Linkin Parks and all sorts of that.
I'll go with Green
Day.
You got me with Green Day.
That kind of stuff is still something in fact, I found an old Offspring CD the other day. I was shouting along to in the car, and the old NoFX one, which I keep tweeting to Ray about every time I.
Yeah, me and you had the NoFX connection.
So that kind of era is sort of my favorite, really. Kind of.
I'm still living that.
But I kind of listen to a bit of everything. Death metal to. I gave up on country, but.
So true story. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna pull a Ray and talk about myself for a moment.
Wow.
In college, I was drunk at a party, and I told a girl that I really liked a few NoFX songs, and she's like, "That is awesome. I would really like to get with you right now." I'm like, "Let's go."
Can you name a NoFX song?
Oh, I actually have a few on my computer. Hold on. I
guess one of them's "Don't Call Me White." Another one's Linoleum, probably. Sorry, Zia, I know you're bored over there.
Step.
It's not Coldplay, so.
Wait, do you know what? I like Coldplay.
I know, that's why it's.
Do you know what dubstep is, Rigarmorty?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
It's okay if you don't.
All right, so
it's a complicated one, but yes, in a way, I know what it is. Yeah.
So the NoFX songs, the NoFX songs that I have is "Bottles to the Ground," "Liz," "The Moron Brothers," and "Bob."
Okay, you have
Bob. I love Bob.
Louise. So there you go.
Oh, I fucking love it. I don't listen to fucking NoFX. I got sold out.
All right. We got to roll. One more category. We got.
Oh yes, the fucking loud wheel.
$7.50.
The British are coming.
Bingo.
So this is going to be questions about the motherland, or whatever you guys call it.
There's a motherland.
Isn't that England? Isn't Queen and Country or whatever?
I call that the Rigarmorty land.
Queen. There depends on the region you're in, actually.
Okay. Xia.
So, what is spotted dick, and is it good?
What?
Sarah almost spit take. Almost made Sarah spit take. Yes.
It's herpes. It's herpes. Ray knows all about it. We've had this conversation before.
In fact, yeah, spotted dick is like a. Well, they don't really do bread pudding over there, do they? It's sort of like.
Bread pudding, kind of. I mean.
Well, yeah, well, bread with it's like bread with fruit in it, but sort of soggy with like custard.
Ew.
Type stuff
that sounds
in it.
good.
Soggy sounds bad.
But it's when it's done, it's warmed up. It's really quite nice. But it's really funny. It's really funny because in some shops they'll call it spotted dick, and in other shops they call it spotted Richard.
Ah!
They want to be PC.
Fuck
PC. Kids.
But like so like in America, if you were like, yeah, I'm gonna go have some spotted dick, we'd be like, he's gonna have herpes. But like for you, if you were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of spotted dick after dinner today, like people would be like, okay, whatever.
Yes, normal stuff.
Which proves once again, America is immature.
No, I know it's food, Rev. I just didn't know what it was. I mean, I know I could look it up, but I'd rather have Rigarmorty explain it to me.
Xia was just really curious how spotted dick tastes.
Yeah.
I want to know what your delicious spotted dick was like. I don't know. It sounded
It's like I said, it's like fruity bread, but more like kind of like a cake-ish, but with custard. It's nice.
Okay. There you go. See.
Word.
All right. So.
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Morty. The U.S. just celebrated the 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in celebration of us kicking your butts. Anything goes on in England during this day to express the bitterness towards the fact that the colonies broke away?
Absolutely nothing, actually.
Really? You guys just don't even talk about it?
It's not even mentioned. Like, it's just another day to people.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of odd. I mean, there's me and one other born and raised American in where I work, and that we are kind of chalk and cheese because he'll go off and do the whole barbecue thing, and he'll have his family around for Thanksgiving and all that other stuff that Americans have holidays for. But you know, I might light a candle, but that's kind of, you know, they don't really sell. They don't really sell. Well, I suppose they started selling fireworks recently. They start selling near that sort of time, but for another holiday, for the Guy Fawkes thing on
I was gonna ask if it was for
later in the year. But yeah, they still sell stuff early on for any excuse though. I mean, you know, we have a lot of Asians and things that have different holidays throughout the year. There's fireworks and stuff going on, so I could technically just go buy a load of stuff and set it off, but I'm not sure it would go down that well with the neighbors.
I don't want to read this question.
So there isn't really any effect.
Alright. Fuck, now I have a question. I thought I did, but I
We write questions up for Ray, and then he never reads them.
I don't like...
He comes up with his own on the spot.
Yeah, but this time I was just literally listening to Rigarmorty as opposed to thinking about my next question. Which is a good... It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a compliment.
That's right. Fuck, fine. The Brits made Australia a prison colony in the state of Georgia.
You couldn't come up with anything, could you?
No, I couldn't.
You son of a bitch.
Shut up. And the state of Georgia is a prison colony.
It is.
It's a prison colony.
Is it?
We were a prison colony.
They were originally. Yeah, there's the in fact
right.
in a paper in the front of the B section in the Augusta newspaper back in '94. I want to say, when I was a private first class, there's a photo of me in the front page of it with a lot of other colonels saluting some original German prisoner of war gravestone that's on the base. I think it was the only one from World War II or something strange. Yeah, well, Australia's a funny one. There are a lot of Australians here, and they like to take the piss out of my accent because it doesn't quite sound as deep as a normal British accent would be, particularly from this region. So you kind of, I don't know. A few of them said I had a fucked up voice, but other people seem to like it. I don't know.
I want to adopt the term "taking the piss out of somebody." I love that. No, everyone would be like, "You can't say piss." Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
I do it all the
Piss,
time.
like,
Ray does take a piss all the time.
I'll fucking piss on your shoes.
He's R. Kelly.
I want to piss on it. Drip, drip, drip.
Drip, drip, drip. I like how we always milk a cow when we say drip, drip, drip.
All right.
Yeah.
So I
Cool.
think that's it. Ready for Foffs? We're gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
All right, Rigarmorty. You're up first.
I'm up first, am I?
Oh, I feel bad. I completely forgot to put up the U.S. versus U.K. picture. God damn it. People need to remind me of this stuff.
Hey, before we move on, Gods to Go, I guess I'm saying it right, asked, was the Beatles the best band to come out to invade during the British invasion?
Although I like the Beatles, I'm not sure that they were. I'll say safely, yeah, probably, because they end up being selling more records than anybody else. But I'm more kind of a fan of the punk stuff that came out later. So you're kind of Sex Pistols and stuff like that. It's more kind of my street than the Beatles. But they were good. The problem is we have sort of the last, whatever his name is, whatever last couple are around, and he's just a moron. Can't stand him. But yeah, all right. It's Foff time, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's see.
Oh, God's Sego is Joe Brewer.
Oh, okay.
God's Ego.
God's ego.
He says ego. I'm going to say ego.
Lego my ego. Lego my ego.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
What?
Fuck. Right. Drink.
You okay there, Zia?
I had to stretch.
So I'll say,
Sleepy.
fuck off to the Tour de France happening in Leeds for a start, because they decided they were going to shut down half of the fucking town, and for those of us that work in city centre, really kind of were just dropped in it. It's decided on Thursday at 4:00 they would close all of the city centre. You can't even drive, and you can walk in there, but you can't drive, which meant it took an extra hour and a half to get home just to go 3 miles, because all the dickheads had closed all the I'm laughing at Sarah's stuff.
Sarah's an idiot. Don't worry.
All the roads and shit, and then on Saturday they closed even more, and any route north where it was actually closed as well for the stupid cycle race. And I like sports and everything to a certain degree, but to close a whole town down for 5 minutes, for an entire day.
Yeah, that's shit.
Just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it did the region great, and there were millions of people out to see these cyclists, but just fuck off. And then, my wife had the bright idea of going to the shopping mall on that day, which is fine because it was quite empty. But I'm gonna fuck her for nagging every 2 minutes about the heat, about the temperature.
Good.
People not putting air conditioning on in shops and things, and she just started complaining to every single shopkeeper she could find.
Good.
And I'm just stood there with like 5 bags on my arm. I'm doing the kind of typical husband thing, standing there with all the bags and all the clothes on racks and whatnot.
Yeah, one of those bags would have ended up in the.
And I'm like, my arms are gonna fall off, and she's like, "No, wait, I'm gonna go find this one thing."
Yeah.
So fuck off to long shopping, which is crap. Let's see what else. Fuck off to my crappy little phone, which isn't compatible with a lot of stuff. Fuck off to haven't taken the trash out. I've got some new bags recently for the rubbish, and
Rubbish.
they just tear. There was cylindrical ones in the kitchen, and you pull them up, and they're literally the bit around the tape that's meant to come together just tears, and I have to tip that out every week, or every single time it happens. So fuck off to that. Props to Bah Humbug Christmas Cheer Beer, which is kind of a nice malty flavor, 5%. Which is
It's
good.
like Christmas in July. Christmas in July.
Yeah, you know. So it was just left over in the cupboard. I had a pumpkin ale the other day that was really good. That was really nice.
Pumpkin.
So props to that. And fuck off for being work tomorrow.
Yeah.
And taking so long to come on the show, because it's really a dream come true to come on and hang out with you lot.
Oh my gosh.
This is a nightmare. Don't
have dreams.
You're gonna go to work tomorrow. You're like,
I've been getting on.
What
so
did
well.
I do?
I chatted with Ray or whatever a long time ago.
Yeah,
with that disappeared audio.
And he dropped the ball on that.
Hey, I still have it somewhere. It's just on my hard drive.
And then Z and I talked for ages.
And I have audio that I still need to edit, and I'm scared to do it because we have like 3 hours. I need to compress to 7 minutes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I can compress it down to me and Rigarmorty talked about no effects. That's basically what it was.
It was a long shot.
And it was great.
Guys, Rigor is really fun to talk to.
Yeah, if you didn't notice this now. Sarah's missing out, but we all.
No, I'm not missing out.
You're just waiting on me to get him audio, which is why I said Enzo's gonna kill me, because I also have audio from Enzo I need to edit. I know.
Fuck off to editing. Sometimes it's a real pain.
I hate editing. I'm so bad at it.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it depends. I mean,
Serve to fucking punch me.
It was easy when I was doing my show, and it was it took a couple of hours and have it all edited. But when you're doing something longer than half an hour, it's hard to put all that together.
Okay, so that was your FOF, correct?
That was my FOF. So.
You always have way longer FOFs than me. I will say that.
Well, there are lots of things to be pissed off about.
Although this week mine's going to be very short. I mean, not short. It's going to be long, but it's going to be very specific.
Ray is very short. Thumbtack.
All right. So over this vacation that
you got a vacation?
No, that one of my favorite radio shows took. Anthony from Opie and Anthony got attacked in Times Square by
Ray's.
Shut up! I'm trying to fucking talk here.
There.
So Anthony from Opie and Anthony got attacked in Times Square by this black lady that thought he was taking a picture of her when he was taking a picture of Times Square, as per the ton of pictures that he took that day. And he has had a problem with maybe tweeting a lot of things that may be considered racist in the past. But the company never had a problem with it until it was the person that he was talking about had a face, and they fired him.
Wait, they fired Opie?
No, Anthony. And I'm not going to get into all the stuff that he said because I can't defend him because of some of the shit he said. But
wow.
I think the tweet that got him fired was basically saying they are not people. Yeah. And the thing is, I don't like the idea that they fired him. I see why they did. I still don't like the idea that they fired him, because if they were to fire him for saying racist shit, they should have fired him a long time ago. Because if you ever looked at his fucking timeline, it's crazy bad. Like, but it just sucks.
So
that's the reason I started listening to XM
because of the racism.
No, because he was on a show that was good, and then Twitter happened, and he had a audience of people that would be like, it's funny, you're racist.
So Opie and Anthony is just Opie?
Well, they haven't. I mean, I don't know if they come back from vacation tomorrow. If they do, they're gonna. I mean, Anthony is fired, and I don't have a subscription there because my dad has me on his family plan, so I can't cancel it in protest. But people are fucking losing their shit. They are gonna lose a lot of people, and it sucks.
They're losing their shit, Ray?
What?
I got a crap on deck that could choke a donkey.
That has nothing to do with anything. Nothing. So Foff to Sirius XM, you're fucking dropping the ball. You fired one of the funniest people on the radio. Probably with good reason, but still. fuck you.
Fuck you for firing someone who deserved it.
Well, I don't think he should have been fired for that because he's always been spouting this shit.
Yeah, it's always been bad.
But just because it has, like, there's an incident, like, there's a person that he's actually talking about that. Well, I mean, think about it. He basically got fired because he got attacked. And before this, everybody was on her side too, like in the media. It was pretty fucked up. I felt bad for him, but he's a millionaire, so
wait. So he got physically assaulted by this woman?
Yeah, this lady was fucking punching him and shit.
So technically, he could probably sue her.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't press charges because he said, "I'm okay." You know, like he didn't want to be that guy, and they get fired. Sucks.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, this is something that I've been listening to for literally, like, 8 or 9 years now. So it's very jarring that something that was there, an institution, is gone now. And I don't know what they're going to do. I still have Ron and Fez, though. Love those guys. Anyways, Foff Sirius XM, you did the right thing, maybe. I can't sit here and be like, you shouldn't have done that. He didn't say anything wrong. He did say something wrong.
All right, Zia, let's just move on to you at this point.
Sorry, Sarah.
That's okay.
Didn't mean to bring shit up.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be part of the show, Ray.
Sorry, I actually had something for once, you fuck.
So
I'll make you pull the thumbtack out, Ray.
So I'm going to have a preemptive FOBs to the scheduling conflicts between myself and Mark this month. It's going to be a little tough. Massively. And then props to the people who have donated to the World of Podcast cause, either through our links through our website and what have you. Thank you. We appreciate it. It helps. Yeah. Thank you. That's all I got, actually. And props to Rigarmorty for staying up late and joining us tonight, despite us being idiots.
We are idiots.
5 to 4.
Nice of you.
All right, so here we go again.
Oh God, here we go.
My arch nemesis Comcast. All right, so fuck off to Comcast and their stupid fucking data caps. 300 gigabytes is a joke. When a game download is 20 gigabytes, a patch is another 5 gigs. Streaming a movie takes up 8. The whole season of Orange is the New Black is over fucking 50 gigs. And why does an Arizona customer with the same service as me, the exact same fucking plan, have a 600 gigabyte data cap? How the fuck does that happen?
Because
it's fucking bullshit. It's unconscionable. But Comcast will do me the favor of adding another 50 gigs if I go over for another $10. Oh, thank you, Comcast. You are so fucking generous. Fuck you.
Christ.
Fuck ISPs. Fuck our Congress and the FCC for letting this shit fucking happen. I'm so fucking over this crap. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's
I can't
stupid.
believe that there's that this is actually happening. Like,
I like that they're like, oh, well, Comcast is a monopoly. The fuck you say? There's no other choice in my neighborhood. There is literally no other choice. Oh, wait a minute. I can go to dial-up. That's a choice.
Well, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, well, other people can compete. No, they can't, because you know why? Because Comcast buys out local government, who allows the permits to lay more, like, fiber in lines. So guess what happens? Someone comes and says, I want to lay some fiber into this neighborhood and give them a gigabit download. Comcast is like, the fuck you do? They just give local government, like, hey, here's 20 grand to keep your mouth shut and deny their request. And then guess what happens? You're stuck with fucking Comcast for the rest of your fucking life. It's a fucking monopoly. You know what? And Time Warner does the same thing. Charter does the same fucking thing. Verizon does the same fucking thing. AT&T does the same fucking thing. They're all fucking corrupt. Here. They're fucking corrupt.
We haven't gotten it here, Seraph.
Well,
I'm just saying. The day that happens, my life's over with. So, you know how much fucking bandwidth is going through my house in a given day.
Shitload. Shitload. There's some stuff going down. There's some porn being streamed.
I'm not going to deny that.
All right, so we got a Joe B call.
Hey, it's Joe B. I got another FOSS. God, you gotta love work. Alright. So I'm finishing out my 2 weeks as I did a notice here. Now, in my restaurant where I work, you have to load up what we call a shammer hot box with a certain amount of food, X amount of ribs, chicken, and everything like that keeps it nice and hot. So when you order it, we just grab it and give it to you. Now, I work in the morning, so I load it all up nice and neat and make sure it's got plenty in there. And at night, they're supposed to turn it off, pull it out, and take care of everything in there. Well, the people at night forgot to do that. So, it's $300 worth of food. They're charging each of us $100 and taking it directly out of our paycheck. Right. I did exactly what my job told me to do. Followed the directions to a T. Did everything I was supposed to. And then, because somebody else didn't do their job, my boss, soon to be ex-boss, thank goodness, wants to charge me $100 and take it directly out of my paycheck. So they're telling me right now that my next paycheck, which will be my last one here, is going to be basically half of what it is because he charged me for that and some other crap.
Oh my God!
I owe him.
Fuck's sake.
Any reasoning behind it. Sir, I know you said something about your wife. I don't know. I'm guessing I've been told the labor board and this and that. I just don't know whether I just say, fuck it, take the hit, and be happy I'm not dealing with this ever again, or if I actually should go ahead and get my new job, and while I'm at it, make a little hassle here for how much hassle they cost me. So you know what? False to my boss. The job's fine, the restaurant's fine, but the guy that owns it, he's a dick. Yeah, I'll take it easy. Bye.
Yeah,
that is so illegal.
So, Joe, what this guy is doing is illegal at this point. And yes, you should do everything you can to fuck this guy on your way out. Because he doesn't give a shit about you. This is bullshit at this point. So, Joe, if you want to, send me the details, what kind of business it is, you know, what the circumstances are, and I'll have my wife look at it, and I'm pretty sure she will tell us that it is all illegal and that you should file a complaint with, because like I said, she helped out my brother-in-law because his boss was trying to stiff him on like job pay, so he was trying to tell my brother-in-law that he couldn't charge for travel time to a job site, and it was like, no, you actually can. And so she wound up giving him like a whole bunch of information that allowed him to collect $4,000 on his way out. So I'm not saying that she could help you get $4,000, but like, I'm pretty sure what's going on is illegal. And if anyone knows anything about payroll laws and regulations, it's my wife. So I would be more than willing to pass along some information to her just to have her take a look at it.
Yeah,
that is ridiculous.
This guy I feel like he has just made your life as difficult as he possibly can. I feel like you send him off every fucking week. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it is some like, he would have to document the shit out of whatever why he's docking you pay, and have a legitimate reason. And if he doesn't, then he is fucked.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, it sounds like he's not even looking into it. He just wants to blanket charge a lot of people.
He charges you to print your paycheck.
You can't do that. You cannot do that.
You can't. Yeah,
that is illegal.
Only you can get charged to have a check reprinted and stopped. That's something that you can do.
Oh my god, I'm so furious right now. Like, I feel like it's happening to me.
I'm pretty sure all of that is illegal, Joe. So, yes,
it is illegal. There's no pretty sure about it.
Well, I don't want to say that it's definitively, because I'm not the payroll expert that my wife is. But
no, I am. It's illegal.
Anyway, Joe, it's completely up to you. If you want to email me details, I will pass them to my wife and see if she can take a look at it. But yeah, that's not cool. All right, Enzo sent us an email.
You need to upper tank that guy on the way out.
Double decker.
A double decker.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I actually don't. It just makes me laugh thinking about what it could be.
I just hate when people take advantage. Like Joe is just
Yeah, it's
like
so
a
shitty.
nice dude, and just like so. I hate it.
Zia shaved her pits. Look at that.
Yeah.
Zia, read Enzo's email off.
I knew you all want to have sex with him later, and so I thought that'd be nice and smooth for you.
Sex with the pits.
Do they smell a little bit? I like it when they smell.
I know, right. I know you kind of like that. You know. So anyhow, sorry, I'm sure we're not helping Joe either when we're all of us are like egging him on, like, come on, man, like, the fuck are you doing?
Like, what?
The problem is if you're relying on them for a reference, it might be, you know, for the next job might be difficult. But if you've already got the other job, then
find your next job and then take him to the cleaners.
Well, he already has another job. He's going to a new job.
Oh, that's right. He said that. Okay, well then there you go.
Yeah, just have at it.
All right. Enzo. So I want to read Enzo's. Hey guys, it's Enzo. Obviously, I said that 5 times. Sorry. Wanted to give some props because they are so deserved. Props to Ro for hitting the 100. I remember when his show was a brand new jam, and wow, he really has come into his own. We agree, Enzo. And Foff to the motherfucking heat. It is way too early to be in the high 90s.
It's fucking hell here in Georgia. Hell.
It's in the 50s here this evening. It's a little chilly. It's raining. Yeah.
Hell.
Fucking cold. Oh, sorry, Rigarmorty. Those numbers don't mean anything to you.
I know. I can write. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's hell. Roar.
Lion says it's hell.
Oh. I'm gonna throw a pig.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Rev sent in and says, props to UATDV, Scott Johnson, and Gnome Wise for making the Nerdtacular events available via live stream.
Oh, that is really cool.
That was really good.
Oh.
We're working on that. Trying to do a live stream is not easy if you don't know the right people or what the fuck you're doing. So hopefully, we believe we may have found someone who can help us. So, yes, props to them. Anyone who can do that is, yeah. Okay, listen, Rev, 50 is cold to me in July. 50 in July is not right. It is
so
not.
Is Massive Land uncomfortable for you, like how cold it is in there? That is beautiful.
You know how uncomfortable I get at Massive Land.
No, I don't.
And
I can't remember.
Dude, I fucking hate it. It's freezing ass cold, and every time I leave Massive Land, I come home and I get sick. I have consistently gotten sick every time I've gotten back.
Amy and I have like talked about it and how awesome it is, how cold it is in there, because her and I are the same way with like we need to be fucking freezing to be comfortable.
No way.
That's why I hate not having my air conditioner on. It blows. Well, it doesn't blow.
So Jim says, fuck off to computer, hard disk drive death, lost everything, and new comp, hasn't even shipped yet. Props to my work. Diagon Alley and the Hogwarts Express are awesome.
I want to come down and see it, Jim. Jim works at...
You want to see it?
I totally want to see it.
You want to see it?
Just cute. I'll see it.
Flash.
Yeah, that is good. Not the Flash. Not the part about the computer, but yes, actually, we did get the FOF haiku, Rev. I was going to table it for the FOF section or haiku section since it was a haiku, and I thought we could use it in the haiku. So I did get it. It's a good one too.
So Maslow says props to Anthrocon being so freaking fun. And fuck off for the long weekend being over.
Oh god, I agree. I don't want it to be over.
Alright, well, I believe it is time for some random crap.
Yeah, it is.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth. What's your favorite scary movie?
Random questions, emails, phone calls, and stalkers.
Here's Johnny. What the fuck was that shit?
All right, so Jeff sent us an email, and
Yeah.
go ahead and you read it.
Okay.
So I can
So
play
Jeff
with
sent
toys.
us. Oh, that's typical. Right. So Jeff sent an email and said, "Just wanted to say this is the one podcast I download as soon as it's available each week, or one I try to watch live when I can. I find myself laughing out loud at work and disturbing my coworkers all the time, or pulling my wife into my office to have her listen to a clip that blew my mind, i.e., the duster. Thank you guys for keeping me entertained and for producing such a wonderful show. Keep up the great work, Jeff. Jeff, thank you."
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jeff.
You could hear me getting derpy as I was reading it. I was like, like, it really, like, it makes your heart feel good. It does. Thank you. We're glad we make you happy.
Yeah.
We're glad Sarah can show bacon blowjobs.
Hey, Rigarmorty.
God bless the internet.
Rigarmorty, I have a request. I need a picture of your character in WoW, your undead character. Well, I need it for the episode picture, so shut up, Seraph.
Hey,
I'll see if we still
all right, well, while Rick and Morty finds that, we got a random drunk call.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
From
God.
you. We knew it.
It's probably from Eclipse.
I do
His
want...
voice calling.
And Jeff, while I was doing stuff that is illegal in 48 states with a piece of bacon just now, thank you. Thank you for your email. All right, here's the drunk call that we got. I have no idea who it's from, but...
I'm very disappointed. My friend said to call this number for the Sundering number when we're drunk, and it is too late to call you. And you have now given me an answering machine. If you receive this message, do not call me back. I don't think I'd answer anyways. I won't be drunk then. But if I am drunk, I will answer. And if that happens, it would be hysterical that my friend was right. But at this point, it seems like he was lying. And you guys are assholes.
Did you say we're assholes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't sound drunk. He sounds like he can handle his shit, unlike Seraph.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Fuck it, son. Fuck it. Fuck the dick. Fuck the dick.
Yeah, that's right, Seraph.
I know that Eclipse went to California for. I wonder if that was a buddy of his, because he always is calling our number when he's drinking. So
That's good. At least he follows the rules.
yes, he understands. That was funny.
And we have a call that I didn't listen to.
Oh boy.
It came through towards the end, and so I just put it up on the soundboard. So
Oh God.
so whatever this is, it could be a fall. I don't know, but I'm just gonna play it.
Hey, Sundering crew, Rob F1 here, and I got a question for Seraphis. What's going on with Arizona Pirate Radio? I haven't seen it on in a while. Did Q disappear, or nobody else wants to do the show with you? What's going on? Just curious. Check you all later on the show. Rob F1 out.
Oh, he called you out.
Well, so Azure Pirate Radio went down because Q's computer went down, and Q
Likely excuse.
Yeah, so Q's Mac died on him, and
That's why.
he just got it back. So we have to plan out what we're probably going to do this coming week. So it is going to be back, Rob. It will be. We just
You know what?
We had to wait
It
for Q to
shows-
get back.
It shows that you got listeners, Sarah. Somebody noticed that you were there.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. When someone notices that you're not there, I guess that's what matters. So
You gotta take it with the little, a shot of cum. I don't know.
No, Ray.
Yeah, do it. Do
No.
it. Lady jizz.
I really need to get better at changing these pictures.
Have Zia pump out some queef butter.
Queef butter?
What is that laugh?
I don't know.
I am disturbed by queef butter.
I am too.
Hey, Jean-Paul Vu, The thing you need to know about this show is it's disgusting. You should run while you can. Obviously.
Know that I'm gonna come up with really gross.
So for those new folks who have ventured with us this far, our show, we're gonna touch on a few Warcraft and Blizzard-y type things in the beginning. We did. We talked about... Were you not paying attention?
No.
One does not simply not talk about Blizzard news on the show. No. So, that... We'll touch on some of that. But then we kind of go off on tangents. We do our own thing. We offer a service called our offline. We deal with our guests. We talk about bacon. It's basically mumble chat in between raids, and it's bad. And we go, it's ridiculous. That's just who we are. Because everyone does the news, but we're going to do stuff that we care about, and we're also going to inform you and just kind of invite you into our family of shit. Our family of shit.
Wolfman Omega. That, like, or if I could just say Wolfman, because when I say that, it kind of makes me think of, like, a Mega Man bad guy.
Wolfman?
John wants to be called Wolfman Omega. And
that's going to be hard for me to remember right now.
It's Wolfman. Hey, Wolfman. Yeah, I think I can remember that.
Yeah, I won't.
Alright, well, no reviews this week, which makes us sad.
That's right. No, it makes me happy.
Zia, why don't you plead for people to give us a review on
Don't do it.
iTunes or Stitcher?
Give us a review. It's a good idea. I don't know why I said it in that kind of voice.
You are such a fucking dork.
Alright, let's do haikus.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Xia.
So, Ray, are you on camera showing what your fingers can do that your thumbtack penis can't? That I'm gonna guess that's a yes. So, haikus.
Shut up, Seraph.
Yes. The show was crazy. Had some queefy nut butter with Rigarmorty.
You're welcome.
Queef butter.
Make Rigarmorty laugh, and I love.
Can that be the show title?
No, Ray.
Queef butter.
I think it should be Mr. Morty.
It is Mr. Morty.
It's Mr. Morty.
Also, if you have a top hat on your character, that would help, because I'm going to Photoshop one on there.
Hey,
Rita. It's on his website.
I need a full body picture.
Well.
Yes.
Whoa.
I think it's on a hard drive.
Whoa, what kind of show do you think this is, Ray?
A fucking show that you need to shut the fuck up and continue.
Whoa!
Oh,
You calm the fuck down, thumbtack dick.
No, I refuse.
Rampage Ray.
Right.
Dixie wrecked.
It'll make me get my fucking sword out.
Alright, so from Rev we have Mist Nerdtacular. Fucking bank held my money. Fuck off, you wankers.
Ugh.
Fuck off, you wankers!
I just want to say that
single British accent this whole
we
time.
didn't, since he's in the show with us, we haven't said something.
Rigarmorty!
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 And Huggies? Amanda?
Hug and kiss.
Yeah, I want a man to hug and kiss and fuck.
Simpsons.
Yes.
Priceless.
Fucking Mo always fell for that shit.
That was the guy. Oh, I got a haiku.
Do you know?
Hold on, but I gotta say it all like fancy.
Asshole.
Hey, we're gonna say it fancy. I'm the Mona Lisa. I'm Ray's a cat. Alright. Ray's new camera. Xia wants some spotted dick. Rigarmorty rocks.
Oh, shit.
You all are so dumb. Omega Man Wolf. So you can send it. You can do whatever you want. If you want to send a voicemail, I mean, you can just go to our website, and I'm going to give the number at the end of the show, and you can give us your haiku that way if you'd like. Or if you want to just email us your haiku, that's okay. Or you can just give it to us. Give it to us during the course of the show, and we'll copy and paste it in. So there's many ways that you can play.
Xia has been especially dirty on this show tonight.
Have I?
Really?
I think Ray takes the cake tonight.
You won the dick.
I did
and
want
you were
the dick.
taking things off. You told us to fuck your armpits. It's been a really weird show for you.
I need to
Hey, the shark is my bit, Ray. Get the fuck off that shit.
It's funnier when it's Ray.
You could be the cat. Ray could be the cat.
Grr, I'm Seraphis.
Alright, fucking Rigarmorty, you're amazing, and I'm so happy you're here.
I'm Ray. I'm blah blah blah.
These two idiots. Oh. How can good folks find you, sir?
Just you can follow me on Twitter at Rigarmorty, or Rigarmorty.blogspot.com is the website. I am trying to eventually bring the show back, but it's going to be a little bit more before I get around to doing that. But hopefully soon, even just in little bits. It might just be short rounds, but you can always listen to me shouting on this show every week, usually.
No, he's good about it. Oh, and I missed a haiku from my left tit. I'm sorry. So Left Tit Maslu says, wife at Dark Moon Fair gets Moon pet on first try. Twitter be jealous.
That's right.
Cool.
Cool.
Look at me, I'm Ray. I'm a stupid stick figure.
I tried to make one earlier, and I don't think it worked.
You're mesmerized?
Have you ever tried to...
I got Sarah's a bit of drawing on paper.
Hey, I'm Ray. I'm a big stick figure. Hey.
All right. If you obviously don't want to follow these two, you want to follow me on Twitter. Sadly, I'm the normal one here, other than Rick and Morty. And we have another. We keep getting haikus, and I have to read them. And what is this anime? What?
I tried to make one. You can make your own.
What?
Yeah, I know.
You can make your own?
Yes.
There are so many things that we could do with this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you make your own, but we need to talk, Ray.
You suck.
I feel like we should invent a Left Tit Maslu one.
I need a bacon one.
We need one of just my chest, but the boob is massive.
All right, Xia, we got this.
All right, we can
Ray,
make this happen.
let's collaborate here.
This.
I need a bacon one.
All right, so from Joe, he says Ray needs a whooping. Sarah likes to take. Let me start over. Ray needs a whooping. Sarah likes to take two at once. Bikers all must die. All right. So right, you can follow me on Twitter at ITSXIA, and that's where you should follow me, and only me because these other two are crazy.
Yeah.
But if you're interested, you can follow Ray at.
Oh, Rayfist, RAYFYSD. And Bird _RP. Yeah. Damn right. Oh, I need to make a Bird RP one. Yes.
I don't know. Sarah's staring at me.
Not my one good eye. I'm Seraphis. You can follow me on Twitter at Seraphis. See, clever name, all that stuff. Xia.
Right, so all the wonderful places you can find this show. We are on the internet, thesundering.net. We have a Twitter, give us a follow at The Sundering. You can find us on Facebook, give us a like. Just do a search for facebook.com/thesundering. I always fuck that one up, by the way. Every fucking time I fuck that one up. Anyhow, we are on YouTube. We upload our videos to YouTube, so if you were listening to this show and you thought, oh god, I need to see these motherfuckers in action, youtube.com/thesundering podcast. We have about 10 episodes now, I'd say. Maybe not 10 quite yet, but we just
definitely 10 videos, I think.
Yeah, we put other nonsense up there, and we're trying to get more things there. So go check us out. We have a Steam group. You're welcome to join. It's The Sundering. Give us a phone call. It's 323-SUNDER-0 or 323-786-3370. Call us instead of your ex. We're a service. You can email the show at thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com. Tit pics always. Dick ones go to Ray. for him to get jealous. And then we are a proud Catalyst Gaming Media podcast, catalystgamingmedia.com. Head over there, check out wonderful, wonderful groups of people, podcast blogs, video casts, World of Podcast news, and our forums. There's all sorts of shit going on over there.
Jello Wrestling.
Yeah, Jello Wrestling. Wait.
Not yet.
So yeah, not yet.
In the works.
So yeah, catalystgamingmedia.com. Very, very proud of CGM and what we're trying to do with them. So, yeah, thanks to everyone who submitted FOFs tonight and questions. And fucking as always, invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time we podcast from a spotted dick factory.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
Call my mama to see what she all right.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.